So let me tell you something. Are you one of those guys who are actually experiencing a lot of boredom and bad routines in a relationship? It may not be a serious relationship, or if you guys might be dating, you may not be partners and all that. Even marriage people, if you're married and all that. Do you think, don't you think that there might be a solution to your problem? If I told you that if you can watch this video until the end, there'll be a very huge difference that's going to actually take place into your life. Would you believe? Okay, either way, watch this video until the end, and then you will tell me if I'm right or wrong. If you feel like this video was not a form of validation, it's okay. You can comment to us and tell us that there's no invalid. If it was valid, you can say validation, so that we can actually know that are we actually solving your problems, or are we making your problems worse? Because our reason here is to solve your problems, is to always make sure that you guys are getting better, you guys are actually improving. Do you get what I'm trying to talk about? So either way, it's not a problem. Okay, so let's dive straight into it. So how to fix that, the boredom, and to make you guys have a proper spark in the relationship is number one. Learn to reset your first date. Ask yourself the question: how did you meet with your woman? What made your woman to like you, to be so attracted to you in the first place? Which places did you guys go to? Learn to remind her about those things. Yeah? Don't use phone calls. Don't answer messages. Make sure that everything is on silent. It's just only the two of you. Stare her in the eyes. Talk to her. Listen to what she's saying. Learn to do that. Reset your dates. Like, you guys, when did you go on a date? You took, I'm sure, maybe 5 months, or you understand. Learn to prioritize dates. Do you understand? Women love it. And then number two, learn to inject novelty. Learn to be a novel in your woman's mind. Because if you're something for a woman to read, it's very interesting and very mysterious. Remember that by allowing a woman to think about you, she starts to be more emotionally connected with you. You catch the drift. It makes a very huge difference. So, I mean by teach her something, learn a new skill with a woman, have a form of experience, maybe be adventurous with a woman. She doesn't expect that from you. And from her past relationships, I don't literally think that she was, what can I say? I don't literally think that she experienced things like that. You will literally see by her actions. Women are actions. They like doing. You understand? They only speak whenever they are irrational, or maybe they don't like something. That's when they start talking. But they like it when you figure it out. It makes them feel important. You know, when you read if your woman is angry, if she's sad, if you do those things, you're making her very happy, and she feels valued. You know, she feels that she can make a difference. So learn to do things like that. Okay. Number three, learn to break down the same day at the same time. Like, I mean that, for instance, let me say, if you are staying with your partner, it's something that you understand. Don't you think that your woman knows what you're going to say in the morning? Don't you think that your woman will know what you're going to say during the evening, and also when you guys are going to sleep? Don't you think that your woman knows all those things? It's fine, even though she knows, but what can you do so that those things cannot be boring to her? What can you do? You understand? Even those who are not staying with their partners, there are certain things that you do, how you talk, whatever you tell your woman in the morning, during the day, and at night. What are you guys talking about? What can you make? What can you make out of that? To be a continuous spark, something that's always new, but it's always repeating itself. So how can you work at that? Learn to be mysterious. Learn to do something. If you guys were saying good morning, rather give her a kiss on the neck. Do something. Be romantic. Be spontaneous. Be a form of mystery. Do you understand? By doing all those things, my friend, it will literally help you a lot. It will be something that will keep your woman thinking hardcore. And then number four, learn to recreate your early days. Like, remind your woman, you know, when you're able to remind your woman about how you guys met, It's not about you reminding her, it's about telling her that I know how this really means to you. You're literally speaking through her thoughts. It's not about you taking it out, no. It's about telling her that I understand you emotionally, I understand how you feel. And then they know how scary that is to find a man that can actually understand them emotionally, physically, mentally, in all forms of. If you're able to understand her, especially emotionally, when you have a form of emotional intelligence, you make a woman crazy. She can do anything for that because that's what she wants. Did you understand? Exactly. So learn to master all those things because those things are very important. If you're able to master those things, then you're going to be fine. Your relationship will start to progress. You will start to see changes in your relationship and you start to be happy again. And then lastly, it's the three questions that desires, the three questions of desire that literally boosts your relationship. It boosts the spark. Like, learn to ask your woman questions that she hasn't thought of telling you. Women sometimes are scared because they're not sure how you're gonna react or how you can actually think about them. But if you show them, if she understands that you understand her emotionally, you have a form of emotional intelligence, you will see your woman will always be open with you, bro. Whenever she talks, she will always be open. You understand? But if your woman is silent and she doesn't talk a lot about experiences and all, you understand? She thinks that you don't understand. Like you won't understand how she feels and all those things. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. It's necessary for you to learn to understand um, these things. Ask her questions that makes her think. Questions that can give her the space of vulnerability around you to be herself. If you're able to make a woman to be herself around you, you are a king. You are a beast. My friends, so if you actually watch this video until the end, I wouldn't say my words are so touching to your situation, but I can say that it can actually change your experience. Whatever you're going through right now, by watching this video even once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, to fully understand exactly what I was trying to explain to you, it'll totally change your whole experience. You'll start to see women differently. You'll start to see those experiences as lessons rather than pain. So guys, if you think that this video doesn't have a form of validation, it's fine. But one thing that I can promise you is that if you can try whatever I told you for the next 30 days, if there is no form of improvement, you can unfollow our channel, you can stop liking our videos, it's fine. But if you do see change, make sure that whoever is your friends or your family, whoever needs a form of advice, or let them follow our channel, let them share our videos with their friends who are actually facing such challenges to learn more. Stay with Genesis Content ZA. Stay tuned.